Hi everyone, and thank you for your interest in this work. My name is Maxime from SIGCHI Institute of Technology, and today I will be talking about our work exploring the Allure and the purposes of cylindrical shape change for ambient display. First, in this work, we performed a brainstorming session around the purposes of a cylindrical shape display. As a result, we generated 16 potential applications that we organized in 4 purpose categories. In the first purpose category, we put applications that communicate information using data physicalization, such as informing user about tide, wind, or sun forecast, for example in the entrance hall of a seaside resort, and informing user about parking slot availability in a multi-level garage. Moreover, we found other applications communicating information using tangible representation. Examples include indicating the direction to users using physical top or down arrow, notifying users about data transfer state using physical download or upload animation, and alarming users using a physical ringing bell animation. In the second category, we identified applications that simulate real-world objects using tangible embodiment, such as a light bulb for illuminating a room, an hourglass for measuring time in a kitchen, and Hanoi towers for puzzle solving in a classroom. In the third category, we put applications with hedonic purposes, such as a Christmas tree for decorating a living room, a champagne fountain for welcoming guests at a wedding reception, and a dynamic soundwave sculpture for entertaining the audience at a concert. In the last category, we found one application making use of adaptive affordance. We imagined a persona, Brian, who is cooking a meal in the kitchen and asks for a 10-minute timer to his home assistant. As a response, the home assistant morphs into a 10-minute hourglass. While Brian is waiting for the timer to finish, he asks for his favorite music playlist. In return, the home assistant moves the timer in the background and morphs into a dynamic soundwave sculpture. 10 minutes later, the home assistant morphs into a ringing bell to alarm the user that the timer is over. In the second part of this work, we performed a 2-month study in a workplace to get feedbacks on the allure of a cylindrical shape display. For 2 months, we deployed a flat display and a cylindrical shape display in 2 open offices of the same workplace. Both displays show a vertical histogram visualizing forecasts of renewable energy production for each hour of a working day. During each working day, the histogram shows variations one after the other, which enables users to focus on one peak hour at a time. Using this histogram and the following instructions, employees were encouraged to charge their laptop battery during peak hours of renewable energy production. The results of this study indicate that a cylindrical shape display is as useful as a flat display, but more enjoyable than a flat display when it comes to help employees to shift laptop battery charge using an histogram. Participants declared that Axisymmetric shape change was still fascinating, even after 2 months of deployment.